What's going on, everyone? My name is Legit Fred. In this episode, we are in sunny San Diego, located in Southern California. They're known for their beaches, their food, but how about their Nerf guns? Let's see what kind of selection they have in this city. Currently, I'm wearing a rain jacket, a long sleeve shirt, an under t-shirt, and long pants. Hopefully, in San Diego, I'll be wearing shorts and a t-shirt. Here at Ross, quickly go and check out the toy section, see if there's any good Nerf stuff. Oh, right off the bat, I see something. Found the Chewbacca blaster. There's a couple of Nerf Nitro things here, although this is not exactly the Nerf that we're looking for. Found ourselves an X-Shot blaster. This is actually a super good blaster. 10 bucks. Really great price, but I have one, so no need to buy it. Retaliator. Haven't seen this blaster on shelves in a while. $16, not a bad price. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, Captain Phasma's blaster. Ooh, $16. Not a bad price for this. Oh, too bad I don't have luggage space for it. I think it's a single shot blaster though, so not that big of a deal. And the last Nerf related thing that I could find are some really old school X-Shot blasters. Let's take a look at this. Oh man, wow. Okay, so here we got an old Hawkeye blaster as well as a couple of micros. So this was before they did the whole revamp of the series. So at Ross, there wasn't too much except for that Captain Phasma blaster. Now I'm inside Target and we're going to see what the Nerf selection is like in this store. Alright, here we go, Nerf selection. Got some X-Shot stuff here. Empty shelves, so I don't know if that means they're going to be putting new stuff here. This is a stock that actually has a foam end to it, so you can go slaying some zombies if you want to. Ooh, Air Warriors up here. The Nail Biter. This gun is so much larger than I thought it was going to be. Kind of crazy, actually. Dart Zone darts. I don't own any of these. I think I've heard good stuff about them. Oh, it's been a while since I've been to a Target and they've had foam weapons. This is just the foam bat. What a creative name. This does not look like a Nerf blaster. I'm pretty sure this does not belong here. I love how so many Nerf blasters these days have this use only official Nerf dart sticker. Nerf really trying to capitalize on the dart, I guess, selection, even though there's many other alternatives out there other than Nerf branded darts. Make sure you always wear... Please be quiet, baby. Thank you. Make sure you always wear your protection. So far, nothing outstanding. Got a bunch of chrono barrels, which I consider one of the best, if not the best, Nerf attachment you can put on your blaster. Super awesome. Of course, we got ourselves some Fortnite stuff. They don't have the llama one, but they have the two other ones. Old school Vortex stuff. They got all three blasters here, although unfortunately very overpriced. I don't follow Air Warriors that closely, but looking at this blaster a little closer, it has some really interesting features in it. First of all, built-in walkie-talkies. It comes with earbuds and stuff. Very interesting concept, and it costs only $25, which may be a double-edged sword. So you have these features, but they might be kind of crappy. If you have this blaster, let me know if it's any good, because quite intriguing. And right across the Nerf selection, we also have more Nerf stuff in the form of crossover Marvel assembler gear. Now, I've heard very terrible things about these. They do look appealing and all that. Oh hey, this looks like new stuff from Endgame, because Hulk is wearing that Endgame suit. Interesting. Oh, same with Iron Man here. Okay, so this is all new stuff. And actually, by the time this vlog goes up, I would have already seen Endgame in theaters, but gosh darn, at this moment, I am so excited for this movie. I won't be able to see it until the 27th, so I'm really hoping spoilers don't hit me before that. Looks like this Hulk assembler gear is essentially a missile blaster, similar to the one that comes with the Tri-Strike. Looks like the Black Panther blaster is also just a single shot blaster. Let's take a look at this Iron Man one. That looks pretty dope. He's got some cool swords going on the sides and a single blaster on the top. Captain America pistol, an Iron Man wrist blaster-esque looking thing that will also cost $16. But the problem with these blasters, the Marvel blasters especially, is that they bump down the FPS because it's more of a kid-friendly thing. Visually they look nice, but Still not gonna buy them. This toy selection, not the greatest. I've seen much better at other Targets here. Pretty much your standard stuff, even in San Diego so far. So that was the selection at this Target. Let's move on to the next store. Inside Walgreens, I found myself a flavor of gum that I never knew existed. Another thing I didn't know, Walgreens sells Nerf guns. Well, at least in a very low capacity. I'm outside of Goodwill right now, and I guess they're not open, and for whatever reason, there is a whole news crew out here. I have no idea what's going on. There's a huge lineup as well. I don't know if we're going to be able to get in. These people have now pulled out a rope. I think it is a grand opening. Wow. Well, maybe they'll have a fresh supply of Nerf guns for us to look at. Okay, there we go. Let me in. Let me in now, please. Guess I get first pickings at the Nerf gun selection here. Oh my gosh, it's pandemonium in here. There's more reporters in here. I wonder if I'm going to be on TV. Okay, so apparently they got toys up here. Very small selection. So now that I'm looking at it, I doubt we're going to find anything Nerf related. Wow, everything is so clean. This is the nicest, cleanest Goodwill I've been to. Probably because it's brand new. There's no sign of any Nerf guns here. But hey, that's what happens when you come to places like this. It's all just luck of the draw. The only blaster related thing really is this toilet paper blaster, which I've seen at Target. They want $15 for it. You know what? I'd rather leave it on the shelves here. I went up to one of the workers and I'm like, can you tell me where the toy section is? And she was like, the ladies' dresses? I should have just said yeah. Heading over to Ross number 2. Let's see if the Nerf gun selection here is any different from the last Ross we went to. Nope. Nope. Here we go. $32 for a Hyperfire. Pretty good price. In hindsight, I should have bought this just in case I wanted to get one of those Falcon Fire mod kits. Wow, that is an excellent price for this blaster. 2 micros for $2 each. Damn. Okay, now we're here at Marshall's. Immediately, I find myself a discontinued blaster. The Sonic Ice Centurion, which used to be a Toys R Us exclusive, is $30 here. I also have an Incisor, which is another Toys R Us exclusive. I was hoping it'd be cheaper than $30, but this is such a cool looking blaster, but for that price, I'm not going to get it. This is the Battle Camo series. The Doomlands Double Dealer for $25. That's a pretty decent price, but I heard nightmare stories about this one. Just settled into the hotel, our second hotel, and out in the back we got this nice view. That's what I can expect in San Diego. Man, there's so much open space here. Should have wore sandals. This is episode 4 of What's the Nerf Gun Selection Like in Blank, and I'm sure a lot of times when people watch this series, they wonder who cares or why I do this kind of thing, why I spend so much time looking at Nerf blasters when I could be enjoying the scenery. Well, first of all, that's just kind of the fun, just going to different places and looking to see if I can find that oddity in the mass of different Nerf products that are available, because I think that's kind of the thrill of finding things. You don't really feel that when you go to chain stores like Target. I still go, but places like Goodwill, thrift shops, Marshall's, Ross, sometimes you can find that one rare thing that people don't really care about, and it turns out to be something really interesting to the Nerf community, or if you're in the Nerf hobby. So that's why I do it, and you have whole shows based on this concept. People just going through junk and then maybe finding something that's worth something. And I want to document that as well, because I feel like that's part of the fun, because video editing, video production, that's something that really means a lot to me, and when I add that on top of the things that I already enjoy, it just makes the experience so much better. And doing this video series also gives me a chance to not just show off Nerf guns and toys, but also the place, the culture, the atmosphere, and how it may differentiate compared to the places that you're normally used to. Just lying in this, is this called a cabana? I don't know what it is. Like my own mini life pod, soaking up the sun's rays, and got a pretty nice view. That is an amusement park, so I'm probably going to head down there sometime, play some games. It's been a while, but shout out to all these people for answering the last Food for Thought. Answer this video's Food for Thought using hashtag FFT and you might be featured in the next video. I could definitely get used to this. Just look at that sunset. My gosh. And there the sun goes, just beneath the horizon. It was nice seeing you today. You provided me with some good warmth. Isn't that right, Seagull? It's around 9 p.m. and we're gonna check out the arcade because apparently there's a free arcade on this resort. Oh my gosh, they weren't joking when they said there's an arcade in here. I can't believe this hotel actually has claw machines here. It's 50 cents per play. I'm gonna try to win that Ben 10 thing. Here we go. I don't have much faith in it. I'm gonna try to go underneath the legs and around the body or like that. Okay, that drop seemed kind of weird. And it is absolutely weak and not worth playing whatsoever. That is it for this episode of Claw Machine Playing. That was actually so cool how they had that free arcade. I played a bunch of old like 1990s video games and it was all free. If I went to any local arcade, that would probably cost $1 or $2 per play. That claw machine was terrible, never playing that again. And look at this, private beach. What an amazing first full day in San Diego. It's so nice right now. I'm trying to get a picture of all the stars in the sky. If I'm successful, I guess this bit will make it into the vlog. I gotta admit, it's actually not as warm as I thought it would be, or as I would like it to be. At night, I still have to wear my jacket. It's chilly outside. Well, it doesn't help that I'm next to a beach. Holy crap. Our hotel has rescued seals here. It looks like it's twitching. I don't know what's going on. Are you alright, buddy? Oh my gosh. That is so cute. Over there, those are all seals just chilling on the rocks. That looks like a relaxing part of life. Let's check out these ride-sharing scooters. These are fun. It's really interesting to see what San Diego has that Vancouver doesn't have. And one thing is ride-sharing electric scooters. We have just sharing bikes, but then you have to park them in specific stations. But here you have bikes and scooters which you can just drop off anywhere. And they're so convenient to use. You just have to scan it with your app, pay using a credit card, and it's as simple as that. And I can see why it's so popular here. It's just so easy to get around with these scooters, and you can just drop them off anywhere. I really want to see these come to Vancouver someday, except it rains half the time, so it's probably not going to be profitable. That's why they're not here yet. That's some legit bread. This salmon that I'm eating right now has to be one of the best salmon I've had ever. It just melts in your mouth like butter. I didn't know it was possible for fish to do that. It's not often that I have food that just knocks me flat on my ass, but that's exactly what happened tonight. I took one bite of that salmon and I immediately started sweating because my brain just could not comprehend what I was eating. It was just that good. So guys, if you come to San Diego, go to the French Gourmet. That is amazing. Oh my gosh, duck fight. Oh, what is happening? Oh my gosh, all these, what? I think those two ducks were fighting over the female. You messed up. Oh look, babies. This duck is going everywhere, just trying to mate with anything it sees.